Hello, everyone. Let me share what I think 2022 will be for the ICT industry. While we hear many of the organizations, including organizations like Gartner, Forrester, talks about a lot of technology, a lot of the new products, and so on, I will be talking or focusing a little bit more on the other side. Most organizations work with service providers. So we also need to think from the service provider point of view, along with the others. So while I agree with whatever a lot of the other people have talked about in terms of their predictions, I will be talking about a few predictions which is different from what they have said and what I feel are going to be there this year. So first of all, I think most of the organizations will be focusing on value creation and not just delivery of deliverables, which means that organizations is going to look at outcomes. So how the engagements will happen with the service providers, there will be a deliverable which is outcome, not just the deliverables. So the contracts will change to bring in the outcome so that the service providers becomes partners, not just vendors, and they contribute towards the growth of the business. They contribute towards the outcome that the business is trying to gain. That is going to be one major change, which will lead to a lot of other things, like everybody is going to look at value creation. So value stream management will be a very important aspect. And organizations, which is service providers, have to be part of that entire value stream as one single team. And they need to gear up to that. So value stream management will be an important aspect. We all know that everybody is moving into the newer technologies like cloud, multi-cloud, AI, ML, all these. Most probably there will be AR, VR and everything. So AI, ML is not going to be another separate item. AI, ML will be another layer in the existing system itself. So we will not see it as something separate, but as part of the current stack of work that is going to be done. So that will be there. So now we are looking at smart and intelligent way of delivering based on the data that we already have. The next is organizations are going to look at skill building. A lot of new skills are going to be required. So what we currently have is not good enough. We need to upskill. So organizations will be focusing on skills. So certificates, degrees may not be that important. Technical skills and various other software skills which is required to make the person motivated and be part of that value creation, those are what is going to be more focused on. We will continue to see the hybrid model of working. So while the pandemic has focused much more on people working only from home, but now it will be like a mix of from home and coming to office and working. So there'll be a balance which will be brought in. And there will be a lot of change that we will see in the way that is being handled, how it is, what is expected of the people, and definitely an amount of better work-life balance is what I see, which is going to happen. And if you are looking at value creation, obviously that helps. We will also see more collaborative, experiment-based or hypothesis-based development coming up. So customers and the service providers will work together to find the solution first to the problem that they have, and then implement it, rather than going for big bang transformation kind of initiatives. So we will see more evolutionary transformation, not big bang transformation. So every small problem that comes up, or every small requirement that comes up, that is going to be taken care of. And the solution will be created together with the customer and service provider. So that is going to come up more and more. And the last thing is, organizations are going to focus on how they are going to be able to make our planet better. So sustainability will be an important factor in everything that the IT industry does, even in terms of coding, in terms of how we are architecting our system, everything. And obviously the newer technologies are going to help in that. And finally, the last point, which is security. That is going to be the primary concern still for all the CXOs. And it is not going to be only with the security experts. It is going to be like DevSecOps says, that it is everybody's responsibility. And that's again another area where a lot of training, a lot of upskilling is going to take place, because people now realizes that with the use of AI, ML, AR, VR, IoT, whatever technology we are using, cloud, security is becoming more and more important, because the systems are becoming more and more vulnerable. So we have to take care of that. So security is going to be one of the most important area to focus on. That is what I have to say as my predictions for the 2022. And I expect that everybody, including the service providers and customers and product vendors, keep in cognizance of these predictions and move forward.